Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, happy 2023. I thought, you know what better way to start off the year than with a Sephora haul. So that is what we're doing today. I hope you all have an amazing 2023. I have a lot planned this year. I cannot wait to get into videos for this year. Already a ton of makeup drops that I will be reviewing for you guys, and also a lot of new products that I picked up in this video to share with you. So I hope you guys enjoy this Sephora haul. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you do, and as always, in about a month's time, I'm going to update you on all these products. So I have used a few of these things. Some I don't have a full review on, but that is what my review video is for. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on my haul update. Hit the bell if you want to be notified of all my future videos, and let's jump into my first Sephora haul of 2023. Let's start off with some viral products that I purchased that I wanted to test out, see what the hype is about. First off is a lip pencil from Makeup Forever. I have one of these already. I have Anywhere Caffeine, which I feel like is Hailey Bieber's lip shade. I've lost track at this point. I've had that one for a while, and this is the new color that I picked up. It's called Wherever Walnut 606. I'm wearing this as a lip liner today, though you can use these for a multitude of things. That's what they're designed for. You can use them as eyeliners and just whatever your use for one of these pencils are, which is really cool because they have some pretty fun colors, and it's really nice that you have the versatility, especially in a lip liner shade, to use it as other things. So I have never used this as anything other than a lip pencil, but I love the color, and I will swatch it on my hand for you. I've been wearing this all over my lips just as is, kind of giving me Pillow Talk vibes a little bit. Just a little bit more mauve in it, I feel, than Pillow Talk, but definitely a perfect everyday lip color for me. And as I said, that's what I'm wearing to line my lips today. Then I also was able to snag this product, and this was also going in and out of stock. And I really wanted this because often, for when I'm filming tutorials or just everyday life, my face doesn't match my body, and I wanted to correct that. Instead of putting self-tanner on my face, which often I can be quite sensitive to, I thought this would work out really nicely for me. It's the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. It looks like a really tiny packaging, but there's actually 30 milliliters of product in here, which is standard for foundations, and you only need a couple drops of this. I made the mistake when I first used this, and I used way too much. I just kind of pumped it out like a foundation, and definitely don't need that much. You only need a couple drops mixed into whatever serum or moisturizer you're using. That does enough to color correct my skin so that my face matches my body, and I really like that for every day when I'm not wearing makeup. It is skincare as well. It has some peptides in it, so it's great for those days where I'm not wearing makeup. I know I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this in the summer, but it just worked out really nicely since I do self-tan in the winter to match face to body. Another viral product that's in and out of stock, and I believe it's in stock right now, which is great. So this is from Fenty Beauty, and it is one of their Killawatt highlighters. This got popular because of Madison Beer. She was using this as a powder blush, and it's supposed to be the powder version of Charlotte Tilbury Pinkgasm. So if you have that liquid blush, this is the powder version of it. I am wearing it on my cheeks today, and I have to say it definitely is. The only thing that I don't like about this compact is the shade Moscow Mule. So this is the color Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I know she uses Ginger Binge, but the shade Moscow Mule, it definitely has too much highlight for me. It has big chunks of glitter, and I'm not a fan of glitter. I can do micro glitter, I've noticed. I'm good with that, but these big chunks, just not flattering on my skin, emphasizes texture. And this being a highlight still does emphasize some texture, but it's really pretty as a blush topper. I have this over that Fenty Beauty limited edition dual cream blush that came out this past holiday season, and I think it's just a beautiful blush topper. I can see the hype in this. It definitely is a powder version of the Charlotte Tilbury, so if you're looking for a powdered version of that, definitely pick up this, and hopefully you'll get more use out of it than me, because honestly, I just want this in the Ginger Binge color, because the Moscow Mule color is just not my favorite due to the glitter. Another viral product that I've been meaning to pick up is from Urban Decay. This is their Moon Dust Sparkly Eyeshadow in the shade Space Cowboy. I'm sure you've heard everyone talk about this. Everyone and their mom was using this for the holiday season, I being one of them. So this is what this shade looks like. I do have it on my eyes today, and I'm not as blown away by this as other people. I feel like there's other shimmer formulas like this that I've been reaching for more, and I've been testing out my Makeup by Mario one, the Ethereal Eyes, and then I also went back to my Patrick Ta for Eyes Major Dimension eyeshadow palette, the first one, and I have to say that I like in the Patrick Ta those sparkle formulas the most. Out of all these type of topper formulas, the Patrick Ta for me is number one. Still very pretty. I can see why people like it. I personally get a ton of fallout with this, especially throughout the day. It just doesn't like to stick to my eyes, and I find it does come down on my cheeks. So I do have a little bit of issue with fallout for this, but let me know what you use as a base. Maybe I just need to pick up something different for it. But it is very pretty. As I said, I'm wearing it on my eyes, but I'd prefer something that has a little bit more grip to it in the base of it, just like the Patrick Ta. That's my personal favorite. You would have already seen this, but Rare Beauty, they dropped a bunch of new products, and obviously I had to pick it up. I've already done a review if you want to go check it out. I've reviewed both these new products in that video. So first we have the highlighters that drop. This is the shade Enlighten. I love the packaging of this. It's super cute. This is the lightest shade that they carry, not because it's the one that I wanted. It was an accident they sent this to me. I wanted the shade Exhilarate, but it actually worked out really nicely because I really love the color of this and how it looks like on my skin. I was worried it would be a little too light, but I feel like this is exactly what I wanted from this formula. Super thin skin-like. It does have micro glitter in it, so if you're not a fan of that, you wouldn't like it. But I don't notice it unless I'm like a couple inches from my face, and as I said, I'm wearing that today. I have a little bit on my brow bone as well, and it just gives the most beautiful glow to the skin. You can really amp this up too or make it look natural. Just so pretty, and I want the other shades in this. I know it restocked in the US. Hasn't yet at the time I'm filming this in Canada for Sephora. I'm hoping to get my hands on a couple other shades of this because the formula is so beautiful. And this I really liked as well. Not as much as the highlight formula though. So this is the new eye brightener from Rare Beauty. It's not a concealer. It works to brighten the under eye area. It has a unique metal tip on it, which works for this formula because it's nice and thin. So it does brighten up my under eye. I do feel like the shades are quite flexible. So if you are on the fence, I personally go lighter if you're looking for this because it is so sheer. But I do a whole review on this over in that review video. So definitely go check that out if you want to know more about this. But I do like it, just not as much as the highlighter formula. The highlighter formula is truly special. I have nothing like that formula in my collection. It is just beautiful on the skin, and I love seeing these innovative products from Rare Beauty. The price point is really nice at Sephora too. So Rare Beauty, I have high hopes for 2023. They're already knocking it out of the park at the end of the year with these launches. I can't wait to see what they do for the coming year. And then Sephora had a 15% off in Canada, 20% in the US for fragrance. It actually kind of worked out a little bit better due to the restrictions for Canada because we were able to use it on travel sizes, and in the US I don't think you were able to do that. I think we just had to have a $50 minimum for Canada. Regardless, I saw that they had 15% off, a new fragrance launched, and one that I've been waiting for restocked, so I had to pick them up. So the first one I did a review on, and this is from Clean Reserve. It's their Sparkling Sugar Scent. I do like this, not as much as their Clean Skin, which is still my favorite. But this one is really special because it actually says on the packaging that this is made to be paired with Clean Skin, which really appeals to me. I can totally see how this is a good layerable scent with that particular scent because this has the freshness that is missing from Clean Skin and also a little bit more sweetness. So if you wanted to add that in, I think you would really like this. Is it special on its own? No, but it's a good layerable one. I'm not purchasing the full size, but I do really like that I picked up the travel. And then this came back into stock. I didn't want to buy the full size of this, and this is from Kayali. It's their Love Fest Burning Cherry. I've been wanting this forever, but it was out of stock in Canada for the longest time, and finally got the notification that it was in stock and was able to pick it up for the 15% off. And this I can definitely see how it compares to Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Initially when I smelt this, I still preferred the Tom Ford over this one because with the first spray of this, it's almost this cough syrup, syrupy cherry vibe when I initially sprayed it, which was off-putting to me. If you've ever smelt Tom Ford Lost Cherry, it just smells a lot better with the initial spray. However, when this settles down on my skin, I almost can't even tell a difference between this and Tom Ford Lost Cherry. This I do feel like is slightly sweeter, so maybe if you prefer that, you would like this one a little bit more than Tom Ford, but I still feel like I lean more towards the Tom Ford. However, it's so close on my skin that I'm going to be using this for travel. I'm so happy I got it. It's a great scent for the fall winter season, I feel. Not so much one that I'd reach for in the spring or summer. Definitely more so cozy evening scent to me. And then this launched and I'm slightly regretting it now because I looked at the price after and I'm like, why did I pay that much for a body oil? This is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Body Oil. And I love the scent of this, so it's kind of a no-brainer in that sense until I actually looked at how much I paid for it, and I'm just like, oh no, what have you done? So I probably won't be repurchasing this again just due to the price. It's so expensive, and there's other body oils that I really like, but the scent of this is like a luxury to me. So I'm definitely going to be using this sparingly. I have tried this out and it felt really nice on the skin. I like that this seeps into the skin and doesn't leave my skin feeling oily. It's not so much a dry oil, it's still like a body oil, super moisturizing, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling any sort of uncomfortable, too oily, too moisturized way. So I can definitely use this during the day if I wanted to, and it's supposed to have some firming properties. Visibly firms and depuffs. So that's what it's supposed to do. We will see. I've only used it once, so I can't really tell you how that is, but when I do my review video in about a month's time, I'll let you know how that oil is going, but I won't be repurchasing it only because of the price. Then in Canada, we do have Morphe on Sephora, and this is just a repurchase for me. This is my favorite beauty sponge on the market. It's really affordable too. It's the Morphe Highlight and Contour Beauty Sponge. It's the one that has the slanted edge. I like this one more than the traditional beauty blender or any other beauty sponge that I've personally tried. It's still my number one and I always repurchase it. So I had to get a backup of that because I figured it's time to go through my beauty blenders and just get rid of those because I haven't in a while and that's not good. And then you guys wanted to see the samples that I pick up, and I got some pretty good ones this time. I got a bunch of the Fenty Skin Niacinamide Dark Spot Serum. I've heard really good things about this, and I want to see how it works, so I picked up a bunch because I figure, you know what? I need more than one sample to really test this product. I think I got 5. I'm missing one. I have it upstairs to try, and I really wanted to test that out, let you guys know in about a month's time if I see any difference in my skin. And then I also saw that Velour had a 3-in-1 magnetic and lash adhesive liner. They work really nicely for my eyes. I don't get sensitivity to Velour, so I picked this up to test out for magnetic lashes. Then I also got a sample of the Tatcha the Dewy Skin Cream, which I always like picking samples of this up because it's a really nice moisturizer for underneath makeup. I have a few of those already, but as soon as I see one of those, or if I see La Mer, I usually add that to cart with a purchase. And then I also really wanted to try out the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair Serum and Cream. So this was a new product, I believe. I think it comes with 7 packets that you're supposed to try over the week. So we will see how this goes too. I heard good things about this as well and wanted to test that out. So those are all the samples that I picked up for this haul and all the products that I ended up picking up recently. A lot of the viral products that I wanted to try out and see, are they worth the hype? So I think I might use all those viral ones just in one trying new makeup video so you can see them in action. Let me know your thoughts on that if you want to see a whole viral makeup video. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to 2023. I didn't want to skip this Sunday upload, and I honestly love how the new year has started on a Sunday. January 1st is a Sunday. It just made me really motivated and I didn't want to skip this upload. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, for spending some time with me today. I hope you're not too hungover if you drank last night. And if you are, this gives you something to do while you're in bed recovering. Oh yeah, before I forget, I do have a couple other orders that are coming to me. They just haven't arrived yet. So what did I pick up? Oh yeah, I utilized the 20% off already on discount sale items. I got a few things that were the sale on sale. And then I also picked up the Makeup by Mario foundation and the brush. So you're gonna be seeing a review on that. It's just taking a little while to get to me. I got an email saying that they were behind in orders, which is fine. So my Makeup by Mario foundation video will be coming. I did get that. I will update you in a month's time on that as well, but a review will be coming for that. And that is everything that I picked up. So thank you guys so so much for clicking on this video, for spending some time with me today. If you have not already, I would absolutely love for you to join the family here by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell if you want to be notified of all my future uploads, and I will see you guys in my next video.